Well, I started playing back in 8th grade. It was 2008. That Christmas, I got my first lacrosse stick. It was a gift from my friend and neighbor, Dave Schmelzer. He had actually been trying to get me to play lacrosse for a couple months at that point. I didn't really want to. I didn't think it was my thing, even though I'd seen games on TV and just seeing kids playing. But eventually he got me to go to a clinic with him, and I fell in love with the sport. I guess you could say him and my coach Tom Haggerty are the ones that really got me into the sport. Got me prepared to playing games, and made me fall in love with it. My favorite part about lacrosse is it's a very physical and skill-oriented game, kind of like hockey is. It's also very fast-paced. There's never a really dull moment when you're playing out on the field. And I'm an offensive player, so scoring goals, setting my teammates up to score goals, it's a great feeling. I just love when we can get that win, put a lot of points on the board. Gives you a really good feeling, pride afterwards. And my favorite memory of playing lacrosse is back in my sophomore season. It was my first varsity season, and it was our first game against Lincoln Way. And with about 30 seconds left, we were tied up. I stole the ball from an attackman, and I ended up taking it down to score the game-winning goal. And my teammates, all the juniors and seniors on the team, just telling me I did a great job, and it was just one of the best feelings ever. Couldn't ask for a better way to really start my varsity career off. The hardest part about the game of lacrosse, in my opinion, is transitioning from one level to the next. Obviously, at the youth level, kids are just starting to learn the game, so they're not as skillful, they're not as physical as, say, somebody at the high school level. And even going from JV in high school to varsity, you need to do a lot more to elevate your game. You need to have a lacrosse IQ, just knowing plays, knowing where to be on the field. You need to be more physical, obviously you need to be faster, you need to put a lot more work into the play of the game. And then going from high school to college is definitely going to be a big challenge. Obviously the level of play, it's a lot higher, and it takes even more effort. And in my future, I hope to play 4 years at college, and hopefully I'll have a successful career at the college level. Hopefully I can elevate my game even more. And then even after that, I hope to one day coach a team of my own and maybe have my kids play lacrosse and pass the game down to them and keep the sport alive. That's what we were always taught as kids, so it'd be nice to send that message to the next generation.